Guys, oh, wait until you see what Okay, let me show you what happened. Listen, so we last left off, I was at the rack. I went in and I went straight to the shoes. I told you, I love fashion, but I have this sweet spot for shoes. And so I went to shoes first. I just wanted to get it out of the way. Why? Because I'm a Bigfoot girl. And in a case of shoes, because I used to sell shoes out of my brick and mortar Savvy Lux boutique, you only get one size 10 in the whole case. Everything else gets 2, 3, 4 sizes at a time, especially size 8s and 9s. So when there's a 110 bunch going, you have to be the first in line. Okay, but that's not the point. I went straight to shoes. Never do I usually find anything in my size. It usually always goes to my daughter, but today was my day. Why am I holding a Versace shoe in my size? Guys, but let me tell you something about Versace. Apparently they run narrow. Some of you already know it, and I'm a wide Bigfoot girl. So this is a size 11 US, 41. Now I always thought an 11, well I guess 11 is a 41 because normally I'm running about 40, 40.5. This fits me beautifully. So when I first put it on, I didn't even look. I just snatched it and looked at it and shoved my foot in. It fit. If it fits my right foot, I'm good. So this is mine, not my daughter's. Okay, so let me tell you about the deal. I told you, find yourself a luxury rack, a luxury Nordstrom's rack. They have a lot of goodies there, a lot of goodies. You saw when I came in, Prada shades, Tom Ford shades, discounted. Okay, so what's going on right now? I guess they're taking advantage of this Labor Day weekend. And I didn't even ask when it will end because I used to work for Nordstrom's main store, Nordstrom's Rack. So I kind of know it's probably going to go until Tuesday. But check to make sure. Don't take me at my word for that because you'll be mad thinking you got time. This shoe is normally $1,600. They marked this shoe down to $230. And then they took an additional 25% off of that. It came out to like 170 and some change. What? Now, let me give you some perspective. Let me just give you an idea of how long I've loved this shoe. Some of you who have been watching me on my stories knew and know what I'm talking about. Our cousin, Jeffrey Campbell. Look at his interpretation. He does a good dupe, doesn't he? Girls. He does a beautiful dupe. I've loved this shoe. It gets so many compliments, so much attention. It is a conversational piece. It takes my outfits to another level, and I love it. And I was planning on rocking it this fall too, because there's nothing wrong with it. It's in good shape. I wrap my things. I keep them in their bags. This was Cousin Jeffrey's dupe and inspiration for this. But now I got the girl that started it all. Versace, baby. It's got the little, now, $230, it went from $1,600 to $230 to $170 to my living room. Mine. I am so grateful for it. I also bought another dupe that Jeffrey did very well, the Gucci dupe. He did the lace-up version, which I'm so glad about, because the shoe, the back of my heel comes out a little bit. So I'm glad I'm laced in. So excited about that. Now, a lot of people are like, girl, how you gonna walk in this? Fine, just fine, because I'm a heel girl. Not to mention, these are platforms. The reason why they call them platforms, because see how wide and flat the base is? It looks like any width of a flat shoe. Same, Jeffrey Campbell did the same. See how wide they are? So they're called platforms because they're flat and wide. This one actually bends. Your foot works out in here. It bends with no problem. It bends. This one, though I love Jeffrey, he wasn't all that bendable. Not without making the heel move. This is a good shoe. It's still sweet. But I'm gonna be putting her away. I hope she's not upset with me. But this is my baby and she feels good. She's got a wide toe box for us wide girls. Even though I had to go to an 11. I don't even want to think about what the 10 would have felt like. So get yourself to a Nordstrom Rack, whether you care about luxury or not. Look for clearance items, take an additional 25% off, and have a good time, right? I talk about these things on my wish list. We talked about what we want to wear for fall, whether it's the trend or not. If you see things you like that you've been waiting on, archive pieces either. Go get them. When you have an opportunity, get them. Keep your eye out, and I'll do the same. So when I find out about something, I'll tell you, because I can't keep it to myself anyway. I want to tell everybody. So this is what we'll do. This is where you'll find out. Gwen, what's the latest? What's going on? What'd you find, girl? So will you find a Versace in your size at your luxury rack? I don't know. You might find a Bottega. You might find the Prada shoe that I mentioned that I want. You might find, I don't know, bags, designer bags. Listen, they were chocked full of goodies. I was so gobsmacked by this deal and that it was in my size. It fit me. I forgot to shop. I didn't look at the clothes. I didn't look at, oh my God, the designer bags. I didn't look at the shades. All I did was I think I felt like I needed to take it and run before they changed their mind, because it went from $1,600 to $170, guys. I spent more on the dupe at its regular price than I wound up getting the inspiration, the girl, the original. I spent more on the dupe than I did on the actual luxury brand that the dupe is inspired by. I spent more on this one than I spent on the real thing. Let that sink in. So excited about this. So get yourself to the rack. You have the rest of the day. You have until probably Tuesday, because Labor Day is Monday. So I'm sure they're gonna follow it over until the next day, but check and make sure. Don't say I never told you about anything, because you'd be lying. And if I find some other things out, I'll let you know. Next, I went to Zara in the area, same mall. They didn't have anything. I know it's the first delivery straight out of summer. They're just filling in. They haven't gotten their footing yet. That's usually a really good Zara to me. And they had a little bit of the colors you could see playing around with, but I didn't see anything I wanted. I didn't see anything that said yes. I didn't see anything that represented anything in the sheer. I didn't see anything that was, I don't know, I didn't see the jorts. I didn't see anything. I didn't see any cool knits. I didn't see anything. And I just walked and walked and I looked and I looked and I saw nothing. So we have to keep our eyes out. It's still pretty early. The other thing is that I live in Southern California. And so the style and the deliveries are gonna be drastically different from New York, drastically different from Dallas, Houston. It's gonna be different from Chicago. It's going to be different. So you have to take that into consideration. Also, you know, because we don't have true fall, we don't have 4 seasons like some of the other states do, you know, it's gonna be delayed. And it's Zara, you know. So I'm looking for things that are reasonably priced, have a decent enough quality, whereby I can kind of play with forecasted trends or definitely play with my wish list. And then Zara has become more of a staples place. So if you need a, you know, a cool t-shirt or top, if you need a little simple blazer or vest, if you need a good pair of jeans, you know, Zara's gonna do that for you. If you're looking for a flat shoe, no particular style, but you're just looking for some flats, Zara's gonna have that for you. It's gonna have the typical boots, you know, that are familiar with the trends when those kick in. It's gonna have great puffer coats and vests and trench coats and great knit sweaters when those deliveries arrive. But for the most part, Zara is more like, for me, it has become more of a staple store. So now I have to start finding other things. You know, I know right now Mango has these cute suede shorts. They lace up kind of on that, to me, it's a bohemian vibe, a city chic bohemian vibe, but it kind of plays on that Western wear suede, like suede chaps, and they lace up for the girls, and they're shorts, honey. Okay? I need to find a Mango. I want to try those on. I want to see. I can see myself rocking those for Fashion Week next week. If I were going to Fashion Week, I want to go to Fashion Week. I don't think I'm going to make it. I want to go, but it's not too late. All sorts of miracles happen. I'm waiting. But yeah, I want to see that. And then they have these sheer pieces that I really want. They have this one sheer top in mauve. They have it in a cream. They have it in a black, but I'm not going to look at it in black, right? Remember, right? We have enough black. Let's look for some color. Then they have this mauve blouse, the sheer, in the dress. So here's what I was thinking. Those little suede shorts underneath that sheer, what? And then rocking my Versace, or tucking it in, no, just kidding. But yeah, I'm not even thinking about boots yet. Of course, I did find a pair of feet boots clearance at Nordstrom Rack today. These white round toe. I thought they were cute, but not really on my radar, but cute. Whoever gets those are gonna be very happy. And I think they were over the knee. So chic, so cute. Not what I'm looking for. See, that's the other thing, I have to stay on task. So I'm looking for a little boho chic, and I love a little rock and roll chic, but boho city chic. Rock and roll city chic. These are my titles. And I don't know, we're gonna keep our eyes open. It's still very early and it's still hot. California is pushing triple digits. I'm in Southern California. I don't know what Northern California is doing. They're probably a little cooler than us, but it is hot, miserably hot. Like you get in your car and you want the air on immediately. And then it's traffic. Yeah, it's not time, but it's a good time to find some good deals that are left over from the summer that can transition. It's a good time to look for some of their sweaters and little light knits that they're bringing out from last season that still didn't sell, and they're bringing out and marking it down like 25%. It's a good time to find those cool maxi dresses, whatever it is that you saw that you didn't get or didn't have the chance to get and didn't want to spend the money or whatever you forgot about, and here it is clearanced out with an additional 25% off. Go take advantage of those sales. The next spot I'll check out tomorrow is Saks off 5th. So there's one in my neighborhood. It's very reserved. It's not like the Saks off 5th that I've known. It's pretty reserved. So we're gonna check that out and see. I use them for bags. Like they carry a good collection of luxury bags, reduced. And for shades, designer shades, Chloe, Tom Ford, you name it, Gucci, Chanel, Versace. So, in my particular Saks off 5th in my neighborhood, they have a pre-loved luxury bag section. They have a little small pre-loved section of luxury handbags. So we can check that out tomorrow. But I'm just looking, we have to get out there and look. I'm gonna be looking for us. When I find out, I will tell you immediately. I will put it on my story, my TikTok. I will yell, hey girls, go. I'll hold the line. I'll stand in line and save your place. I'll say, hey, what size you need? Y'all tell me, I'll grab it and wait on you to get here and get it, because that's how it works. I enjoyed the hunt. I'm hoping you all enjoy the hunt. I hope we all take off and you say, hey Gwen, I'm at my store, look what I found. Hey Gwen, I found one, look what I found. Okay, I'll show you mine, you show me yours. I'm hoping we can do that. All right, ladies, have a great weekend and we'll talk soon.